Hello, Inner Universe community. We go to satsangs, that means religious gathering, and what we gather from there is very good knowledge on how we should live our life. We should be good and kind and think all nice and loving thoughts. And once you come out from that place and now you are in the real world, so you start behaving in your natural way. What did he say about me? Oh, really? I'll teach him a lesson. And then, oh ho, he has got promoted and he got that big job. See, your entire learning is thrown into the winds. So this is how we start reacting to the world we live in. Why am I telling you this? Because you watch videos like these and they tell you your thoughts will become things, and you can manifest by the power of your thoughts. You are the power. Your thoughts are very powerful. You are creating all the time. You understand this. But I have seen that we are very, very conditioned to believe what we have always believed. You know this in theory, but when it comes to practice, you still do not believe this, that your thoughts actually become things. So you have to go back and you have to listen to these videos, sit in religious gatherings again and again till it becomes a way of life for you. And now outside circumstances, you become a witness to them. You are no more a part of the world that you are standing in, because your thoughts make you very different. You are living from a very different quality of thoughts, and you are actually in a absolutely different dimension. So the manifestation is taking place for you, but you have already planted the seed, but the roots have not taken full hold of the soil. So now this period is of transition from a seed to a plant. That is happening at the thought level. In your case, you believe and then somebody speaks something from the outside and now you doubt it. So this type of shifting from one side of belief to another side, that is doubt, can be taken care of only when this conditioned mind is taken care of. You remove this conditioning of the real world around you, and now you fix your thoughts to what is your new learning. That is, you have to desire something, ask for it, believe that it will be given to you, full stop, and it will come into fruition. Nothing else in between. Just let it go, because you don't care now. You are enjoying your life in the moment. You are having fun doing what you are doing, where you are living. You are absolutely a satisfied and happy person. And now things will start unfolding for you. And how does it happen? Small manifestations will start taking place around you. And when you see your desire taking fruition in somebody else's life, don't get jealous. First, you will see it on your outside in somebody else's life. Now, when you see that, you should be happy, because now you are a transformed person. You are a satisfied person. So you don't compare and compete all the time. When you see something good, appreciate it and feel good that the other person has been able to manifest his or her desire. If you can feel happy for the other person, the next step is you will be celebrating yourself. You will be celebrating your own success. Now the question arises, if you believe and you get things, then why are so many people not living the life of their choice? Because most of them do not believe in it. They have this theoretical knowledge. They will see the videos. They will understand this in theory. None of them believes in it. Are you one of them? How will you know? You just look outside. Whatever you are seeing outside in your life is a manifestation of your own vibration. whatever you have created on the outside in your world that you are living now is an interpretation of your own vibration. That is it. So are you stranded because you are not very satisfied in the moment? No. That is why they say you are the power. The masters have said that you have the power of your thoughts. They are vibrations. You are like a magnet attracting good and bad things all the time by your words, thoughts and actions. The law of attraction is always at work. Now you may ask that there is such a long gap between where you are placed right now and what your desire is. Then it is just not possible to think positive all the time. The answer to this question is that the gap that you see in between your desire and where you are right now, just fill it up. Fill the gap with visualization, with imagination. Think of intricate details about your desire, the people you are with, what are you speaking to them, what are they saying to you, what are you wearing at that time, and whatever your desire is, start imagining it. Now, how does this imagination work? Neville Goddard has said that you should be most of the time during the day and night, you should be in the workshop of your imagination. Now this is just not good words that he has said. Do it. You have to believe in what he is saying and practice it. Be in the workshop of your imagination most of the time. And don't get overwhelmed by what is around you, what is the present condition that you are living. And remember this, that the universe does not know the difference between an actually rich man and a man who is feeling rich. Now, if you are actually rich or you just feel rich, you are tipping people when you go to hotels, you are behaving like a rich person, not squandering money, but behaving from a state of abundance. You give a small amount, but your basic nature is to give and share and be good. That is how you operate from a state of abundance. It is not about lack. Oh, I don't have enough, so how can I give? You won't give when you are rich because you are not giving now. You won't be able to give during that time also. You'll find it difficult to give because you do not open up your hands to give anything to others. So it is all about an attitude, not how much you give. I want to be rich, but I don't want to work in this job. I am seeing the signs, the number synchronicities every day, but nothing new is seen in my life. As soon as you say this, but, you are offering resistance. This is contradicting your desire. You are saying, I want this, and but it is not there. You are operating from a state of lack. You just say, I want to be rich. Now, universe, tell me, what are the ways in which I can become rich? Tell me of people who I can emulate. I will learn their ways and become rich. Tell me the professions where I can earn more money. And the universe is like a genie. You are holding a genie in your hand, but you keep complaining. You keep saying what is not in your life. I see signs, number signs, but I can't manifest. Now this is not your fault. We are all conditioned to think that way because we are all the time overwhelmed by what we see around us and what we hear from other people. Now this will take some time. That is why just keep reiterating this knowledge and keep practicing this knowledge each and every day. You have got a genie in your hand. You should say, please inspire me to get some new ideas of making my desires come true. And believe me that when they come true, firstly, you will start seeing small manifestations, and then all of a sudden your desire will come true. And then during that time, you will be standing there and wondering, these people were always there. These opportunities were always there for me, but I was not able to see those opportunities and people. The universe lines up people and opportunities for you depending on the vibration you are exuding. You are here, but you are exuding the vibration of there, where you want to be. Understand this. You are standing here, but the vibrations you are exuding is of there, where you want to be. So, the universe is responding to the vibrations you are exuding. They are of happiness, they are of satisfaction because you feel wonderful. Oh my God, my desires have come true. How are you feeling now? And it will respond to this new vibration. And then you'll find yourself standing there in the midst of your desires. And don't ask how it became true. It is your own work. You brought it into fruition by your thoughts, by your belief. And don't ever discuss your desires with your parents, with your friends, with your colleagues, with your family members, anybody, till they are also in the same path, till they absolutely believe in what you desire. Because what happens is you are in a new vibration now, but when you speak about your desires to them, they think they are right because they do not have the knowledge. So they will put doubt in your mind. You are talking of richness. Look around and see where is richness, and you are not properly qualified for that richness. You don't need those qualifications for richness. You need good thoughts only. Think your way to richness. Think your way to anything. You do not have to bring your desires down. You have to just believe in the thoughts, believe in your desires, and they'll come into fruition. Just keep believing. The plant is growing. Believing is like tilling the soil and watering the plant. As soon as you do not water the plant, it starts wilting. So each day you have to believe. When you talk about your desires to others, what happens is the old vibration, your old vibration is activated in you. And now you start speaking of doubt and fear, and I think, because you see, they will tell you, be realistic. And the reality is that you don't have it. You are not qualified for it. Look where you are living. Look at the condition of your life, present condition. That doesn't make any difference at all. Live in your imagination. Fill the gap between what is and where you want to go with visualization and imagination. Dr. Wayne Dyer has given a wonderful example of this wall clock. When the needle is at 12, it means you are connected with the source, like we are born. We are born with inner knowledge and intuition and positivity, and that is why we are so free and playful when we are a child. Now what happens? The society conditions your mind to compete, compare, not having anything, focus on what is not there in your life, and you are happy. They will make you guilty for being happy. How are you happy? The education system is so bad. Look at what the government is doing. And this city, it is so dirty. You are happy. And it is all about our conditioned minds. You can speak your way to richness. You can speak your way, think your way to your desire. Now, Dr. Wayne Dyer has said, as the needle comes to 6, that is the time when you are at the lowest in your life. You feel depressed, or you don't feel like doing the work you are doing. You don't have any hope about your life, about doing well in your life, and you just feel like a failure, or you are unwell, your health is not all right. But now, practice the beauty of faith in your life. Once you hold on to the higher source, He is there to help you every time. You just have to focus your attention on Him. He is always looking at you. You are not looking at Him. And so once you hold on to the higher source, now your life starts going in the upward trend. Now from 6, you have again started moving to 12. That is the where the source is. And the beauty of this example is that he has said that there is no looking back. The needle cannot go anti-clockwise now. It won't go back. So once you have expanded your consciousness, once you have engraved this belief that there is something called trust and I am going to trust the universe, now you will never go back. And then it will become a way of life. It will become a habit for you, come what may. Whether you see illness in your life, any kind of failure, you know nothing of this is permanent. You are protected and everything is happening for a reason. I'll just see what opportunity lies in this, or what is the lesson that I can learn from these experiences. And you still believe in God. You don't question Him. Why is my life like this? No, because you know He will give you the best of anything. And you deserve it always. And so now the needle of the clock goes to 12. And now there is no looking back, and you see abundance and success and inner joy, happiness, peace in your life. This is how it works. You have to believe in yourself, in your desires, and never bring your desires down, thinking that it may be difficult to achieve those desires. No, upgrade your desires, because you can have anything you want. You can think of anything you want. That is why they say think big, because you can have anything you desire. So think as big as you can, because it will become a reality in your life. Most of the actors or celebrities, if you watch their interviews, they knew what they wanted in their life. They wanted to become this, an actor, for example. But they did not know, they did not have any clue about how they could become that, because it seemed like an impossibility. But for them, because of their positivity and positive conditioning, they conditioned themselves to believe in their desire. They had a lot of fun. They had this conviction that they will make it one day. How? They did not know how. But they kept working at what they were doing, and they worked with lot of happiness, and they had lot of fun, and then they actually made it. They were able to manifest their desire. So the universe is there to line up things and people for you. The right people turned up at the right time. And then, for everybody, it will be like a surprise, and you will wonder, these opportunities and people were always there. Now they are showing up in your life because you are exuding a new vibration now. So don't go back to your old ways. Don't talk about your desires, because then the old vibration will be activated. Fill the gap between what is and your new desire with imagination. That is your workshop. Sit there and keep imagining. This is how you can make it a reality in your life. So you can do anything you like, you can become anything you like, only if you believe it. Also, the most important point is focus on what is good in your life right now. Make a list. Today you should make a list. Sit and make a list of all the things you are grateful for in your office or in your life, in your home. Whatever blessings you have, just make a list of these blessings and be satisfied. Give gratitude for those blessings and say thank you for those blessings. You can reach the next level only when you are satisfied in the present moment, when you are happy in the present moment. From a state of happiness, that is a state of abundance and satisfaction, only can you move to the next rung in the ladder of your desires. So in short, how does this fruition of your desires take place? First, you desire something, you know what you want, then you hope for the best, you do not doubt it, you are full of conviction that yes, it will come true. So now you trust the universe, and then you see signs of small manifestations around this. Fill yourself with lot of love, forgiveness, gratitude, compassion, kindness. Be nice, be good, and no jealousy, no anger, no irritation, no gossip, and see your life change. The universe is your personal genie, and it says, your wish is my command. One more thing I would like to add here is, why don't you behave like you already have it? One of the reasons is because you are very concerned about what people will think. You are coming out of a small house, going in a small vehicle, and then acting like you are rich. Oh, really? Don't bother about what others think. And I have made a video on this, so you can just check that out too. Do not bother, because in your imagination you are already rich. You are living the life of your desires. So trust the universe. It is only between you and the universe. Whether it is about your relationships or your profession, whatever it may be, just upgrade your desires, think big, and you will manifest your desires for sure. Thank you so much, Inner Universe community. I love you. May peace be with you. Namaste.